often do you take a moment to reflect on your own mortality and wonder how it is that you're going to die someday? The thought is scary. Most of us approach it obliquely in conversation, often through the vehicle of humor. So you might say, I want to get struck by lightning while having sex. Well, I'm skeptical about that one, but what the hell? You only get to try once, right? So here's a favorite. I want to die like my grandfather, peacefully and in my sleep, not like all the passengers in the car he was driving. Whatever your preference is, I'm guessing that you, like most of us, definitely don't want to die alone. And yet, according to demographic surveys being reported on by the New York Times, that's exactly what a massive number of Americans are doing now. One of the fastest growing demo groups in the country is people over 50, and the number of them who are dying without someone at their side is only getting larger all the time. Now, it used to be the case that old people died alone because wives outlived their husbands, and that's not too surprising considering their husbands were out having sex with the secretary while holding up a lightning rod in a rainstorm. But it's not that simple anymore, and the rise in numbers can't just be accounted for by predeceasing spouses. After all, let's visit some of the golden oldies of the past several decades in this country. We've seen a massive rise in divorce rates, a massive decrease in the importance placed on the nuclear family, and of course, that great Hall of Famer, abortion. To put it succinctly, we've killed 64 million of the people who might otherwise be standing at our bedside when we turn our faces to the wall and ascend to the halls of our fathers. What did you expect, America? How did you think it was going to turn out for you in the end when you've spent dozens and dozens of years ensuring that very outcome by pushing away the ties that bind? Listen, unless you're a Democrat voter, dying is the last thing you ever do on this earth. It's the final intensity, the last wisp of agency before flights of angels carry you to your rest. You don't want to spend that last moment staring up at the ceiling and wondering if you might have made a few, pretty major mistakes along the way that led you to kicking the bucket the way the proverbial tree falls in the proverbial woods. This isn't the kind of problem that just cropped up out of nowhere, folks. And the converse is true as well. This isn't the kind of problem that just going to go away when the present generation dies off and leaves things to the rest of us. I say us, but I do recognize I'm in that 50-year-old demographic, damn it. Listen, if you're young and you're paying attention to me, here's what you need to do. You got to help change these statistics. Get out there. Get married, have a family. Hell, have a big family. See how many times you can impregnate that chick. Work hard, support your family, and lead the kind of life that so many of the old people that are dying today chose not to live. And then, when your days draw to their natural close and somewhere off in the distance you hear Johnny Cash When the Man Comes Around, you can die with a smile on your face and just possibly with a lightning bolt traveling right up your ass. There it is. Sarah, I'm not going to die alone. I'm going to die at your house.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
I'll take care of you. No, that...
You heard it here, folks.
That's not what I meant.
You heard it right here. Get me a golf club or something. I'll swing it up in the air.
I tell you what, you come to my house, you ain't gonna want to stay there long with the loudness that's going on at my house.
We had dinner the other night, me, you, and your family. I love your family, and you got some wild ones.
Yeah, they're loud.
Great.
They're loud.